A local answer to a housing crisis. Governor Healey says the state's housing stock is critically low, and one of the largest Black-owned banks in the country is stepping in to help.
Here to discuss is Brigé Williams from the Bay State Banner. Good morning, Brigé.
Good morning, Rondell and Jennifer. How are you this morning?
We're doing okay. Let's talk about this program from One United Bank. They're giving thousands for the development of housing in Massachusetts. How is this going to work?
Yeah, so One United Bank is launching the Lift Up initiative, where they're addressing and finding solutions for the racial home ownership gap. And through this, they're able to, bridge that gap. And first-time home buyers can get up to $50,000 in down payment assistance, and it's funded by the Federal Home Loan Bank of Boston, available to Black, Indigenous, Latino, Asian, and Pacific Islander buyers. And there's a key point to this where it's first come, first served. So there's an income requirement and also a requirement to complete a home buyer education course. So it's a really great way to break down financial barriers and create pathways toward, acquiring property and things like that.
Much of the program is geared toward helping grow the number of homeowners of color. Walk us through some of the barriers historically they've faced entering the housing market.
Yeah, that's a great point. This is where we see a real historical and systemic issue being addressed. And the home ownership gap in Greater Boston is one of the worst in the country. Only 40% of Black households and 37% of Latino households own homes, compared to 73% of white households. So that's a direct result of decades of redlining and predatory lending and real estate steering, things of that nature. So this gap isn't just about home ownership, it's about wealth. And the Habitat for Humanity evidence brief, it showed that homeownership adds about $9,500 to a person's net wealth. And in 2019 data, the disparities were clear, and average Black households were at $24,000, while white households were at $189,000. So, over 60% of the rental housing loans supports low to moderate income minority communities. So this is an integral number showcasing a critical opportunity to build financial security and bridge that wealth gap that we see here.
It is a big gap. This new program comes amid a severe shortage of housing stock, too. Governor Healey announced last week the state needs more than 200,000 homes across the state over the next decade. How are programs like this hoping to expand the available homes?
Yeah, that's a great question. We think that, the housing shortage is serious, and it's hitting first-time home buyers and lower-income families the hardest. So One United Bank's initiative is a start, and it's not just about financing, it's about that policy and development. So to truly expand available housing, we need more investment in these multifamily units, zoning reforms, and affordable housing development. So the greater support for the first-time home buyers. And One United is playing a role by prioritizing affordable lending and working with developers and policy leaders, Governor Healey, to make homeownership more accessible. So we'll hopefully see that.
Okay, Brigé Williams with the Bay State Banner. Thanks so much. Have a good day.
Thank you so much. Take care.